Good morning. My name is Austin. I work here at Serenity House. I'm an addict. I got clean here on October 19th of 2014. I am now a marketer here at Serenity. I'm the director of marketing. We have a big weekend coming up. It is our first annual car show. We are going to have a car show. We're going to have some food trucks, tea, snow cones. Our youth prevention program is going to have bounce houses, face painting. They're going to have some pet adoptions, and they're going to reveal some of the contest winners for their poster contest. So we got a big day Saturday here in Abilene. It's in between North 1st, North 2nd, Hickory, and Orange in the big parking lot across from the church over there. Thank God it's Friday. We're looking forward to this weekend. And let's start this Friday off with the just for today. Defects. We were entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character. After taking the fifth step, many of us spend some time considering the exact natures of our wrongs and the part they played in making us who we are. What would our lives be like without, say, our arrogance? Sure, arrogance had kept us apart from our fellows, preventing us from enjoying and learning from them, but arrogance had also served us well, propping up our ego in the face of critically low self-esteem. What advantage would be gained if our arrogance were removed, and what support would we be left with? With arrogance gone, we would be one step closer to being restored to our proper place among others. We would become capable of appreciating their company and their wisdom and their challenges as their equals. Our support and guidance would come, if we chose, from the care offered us by our higher power. Low self-esteem would cease to be an issue. One by one, we examined our character defects this way and found them all defective. After all, that's why they're called defects. And we were entirely ready to have God remove all of them. Yes. Just for today, I will thoroughly consider all my defects of character to discover whether I'm ready to have the God of my understanding remove them. And it sounds, sometimes I feel like this part of the step working process is like almost use the wrong words, right? Because when it talks about having the God of my understanding remove them, I think that like I can just pray and at some point they're all just going to be gone, right? It takes some work. Like I need to identify them, define them, and be able to live and learn where those feelings are coming from, process it. And I'm never good at the moment, right? I'm never good at when something comes up, me processing, figuring out where those feelings are coming from, why I'm feeling that way, which feelings are good, bad, wrong, and what I need to do to not act out in a certain way. And so I was grateful that in the beginning, God would just kind of give me he would like impress something on my heart or my mind, like if you don't want this to happen the same way it did last time, don't do this. And then once I was able to continuously work the steps and be able to identify, and that's not like, sometimes some things happen and I might leave the house mad, but in the process of driving to work, I'm able to think about them, process what happened. I don't always have to write it down now because I've done it over and over in the step working process to where I can think about some things. And I don't know about you, but when I act out these days, I immediately don't like the way I feel. So I think about why I'm feeling that way, what happened, what my part in was it. And I'm able to decide how to process those feelings and go from there. Never ever is that a good process, but it is something that's necessary if I don't want to live, or I can just immediately live in my arrogance or orneriness, or like there's a lot of self-centeredness, selfishness. I can just become ate up with something that doesn't feel good, that I don't process, and then I don't think about it, and then I have to go back and clean all these things up. And so I'm nowhere close to perfect, but today I'm able to realize that I don't like the feelings I'm feeling, go back and figure out what happened, where it went wrong, and process it, define what's going on. Sometimes I might need to reach out to somebody, get another opinion. But I wish I could tell you I'm great at this, but even today, I struggle with things like these. And so thank y'all for tuning in. Please come out. If you're in Abilene or close, please come be part of the car show. We got some really cool raffle prizes. Hopefully we're gonna have some really cool cars there, and just a good day in the community. Thank y'all for listening. We'll see you Monday.